right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's gonna wax this guy early.
He's gonna get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing, but the kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. All right, well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup tonight.
Well, yeah, it's what he does. I mean, this guy is as good a boxer as we've ever had in the UFC. He is so good at popping that jab, and then when you enter, creating just enough space to let the right hand drop. And if the right hand ain't landing, look out for his beautiful left hook. When you do that much great work with your hands, you will be thought of as one of the best boxers in the UFC. You start to put yourself along the lines of the great guys like Jorge Masvidal and so many others that fight behind that specific skill set.
Yeah, Max blessed Holloway as well, and it is going to be interesting in this particular matchup. Good chin on the other side. Will he be able to get that knockout? Certainly going to go for it here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tavares. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joe Bodybag Pyfer.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois, and tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house of Industry.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Nice job blocking that punch.
Takedown defense holds up. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, big knee. All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 lands and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not taking leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on. Oh, nice.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, you admire the effort there, but the left punch counter is no good.
nice punch there.
Oh, another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what was.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts the combination. Combinations come from confidence in believing that all the reps that you have done in the gym is going to show itself when the octagon door closes. Tonight it has been just that for this fighter.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
That's a pretty good jab. Nice straight right lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. And now that jab starting to get established. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Oh, nice. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
So 35 total strikes have landed for Brad Tavares.
Oh, nice little right hook there. Block that punch.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
1 minute to go in round one. Push kick there to the body. All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Round two next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. You see there's a cut above his eye, sustained in that round. And now the cut man comes in. He'll have 60 seconds to try to close it up and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
I want you to keep your hands up and be...
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Stop waiting. Throw the 1-2 high kick.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by the Hawaiian Brad Tavares. Straight right is there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. That was a big check.
Oh, slips and rips. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advance. Oh! Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Takedown defense holds up. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big right hand. I mean, geez Louise.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Pastor trying to find that shot again.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Hawaiian Brad Tavares.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding now.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. We got to keep an eye on it.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. He's hurt again.
Come on, let's go.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch. Oh, he hurt.
Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy who's super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. Oh, again!
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
What a round. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just crawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both to receive that check.
kick lands. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Oh, great head movement there, slips.
Body shot.
Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Strong reversal there.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
North-south position now.
Big ground and pound.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Out of range with that one.
Let's go. Let's cut. Work that cut.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many.
Oh, my goodness. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Misses with the left hook. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too fast. Oh! Now he's back up. That landed clean. Ooh, big shot land.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Under a minute to go.
He's got that single collar tie.
Tavares is... Oh!
He's hurt.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Brad Tavares.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.